Fat. Welcome in. That was a quick 2 minutes. That was very strange. Oh, we're doing well. Hello. Good evening. Welcome in. Today is going to be a fun one. Got something to do today. Got a very particular plan to do today. Jono, goddammit. Welcome in. So many people joining immediately. That's really nice to see. I do like that. I do like it. Stampy, welcome in. Churcher, Melody. Jono, Peruna, Star. Big fan. Big fan of that. Hello, Davis. Hello, folk on all of the platforms. Hello, hi. Hi. How are we doing? So, we have a plan to do today, okay? The wheel is out, which means driving, or trying to. Very particular driving. People will come in and ask how to join, no doubt. They're not going to be able to, because we're doing something very specific. Most watched streamer, I appreciate that. Some people have showed what their ones are. It doesn't matter where I am in the top 5 thing. It really doesn't matter. The fact that I am there out of all the people you could watch, that's still, you know. Like if you were in a competition and you got 3rd in the competition, you're on the podium. That's pretty good. The amount of stuff you have to do to get on the podium to begin with, that's pretty good, you know. The black app. Which one's the black app? Do we have one of those? Set up a convoy. Sadly not, no, because that's not how it works. Could you imagine if it worked like in the Hunter and some other DLCs where only the host has to have it? Yeah. First or nothing. In my case, it is because I only watch. Like I have friends of friends and their channels open, but I watch, strong emphasis, less than 10 people. And I know exactly who is on the list every time. It's basically the same people in a slate of an order. We are driving today, yes. Now, it would be nice if it showed the top 10, because then I can guarantee all the ones I actually regularly watch would be on there. Why is that one black? It's red, pink. Call it reddy pink, because red is the other one, and then purple is and then green, you know. It's a weird colour combo, but it's fine. Hello, Jezza, welcome in. Hello, Jose, big fan. Yes. You could just say TikTok, because TikTok is fine with saying the word TikTok. Yes, of course. We're in Louisiana. And Louisiana comes out on the 4th. That is 2 days away from when I'm recording and streaming this. You can get it on Steam, and you should wishlist it. I should ideally pin the wishlist. Not the wishlist, but the link to the thing. Find it, wishlist it, go and get it. It's pretty damn good. We're going to be starting from outside of it and going in. Well, I'm near the border, and we're going to be going. That's how I always do it. We're going to go into the DLC. Toz. Why was there no sound for that? Where was the sound? Thank you for the raise up of 10 months. Big fan. Womp. 30 biddies. Churchy, don't apologize for that. Didn't I just say the fact that I'm on the leaderboard thingy at all is pretty damn good? I appreciate that. Big fan. We plan out. We will, yes. Hold on a moment. Because we've got places to go and see. What I do want to check out, though, is blog.scsoft.com. I want to find where they've listed key areas regarding Louisiana. Places to go and see. The tag of the 23 blog posts. God damn. Every island. I'd recommend some of you having this open as well for me to check out some places. Trailer reveal. Ferries and movable bridges. I have to try and find one of those, because it's like in the Beyond the Black Sea. We can go across the tiny little ferry bit. Same sort of thing. Movable bridges. You see those going up and down. Gyms get police AVs. In ATS, yes, I think there is one. It's, I think, still a Skoda, and there might be something else. Like, for the actual AV. But it's the black and white that American liveries have. New Orleans, we're not starting there. We're on the other end. Baton Rouge, main cities. Custom depots, that's going to be quite nice. And there's a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Hello, Alex. We're doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Right, shall we get into what we're doing? Everything seems to be working for now. This, of course, will be turned into a video as well. Like I did with the last DLC I actually streamed the early access of was Iowa, I think. And that was the one where I found a nice maze. And eventually escaped it. That was pretty good. Sammy, welcome in. You done the recap? Yeah, the recap is good. Sammy, I had hoped that, I'm assuming your streak is still intact, right? Because of the goofy stream that didn't go well last week. I hope you managed to save it. I would have all access to them, I just not bothered to use them. I don't think I have any on this profile anyway. Do we even have a Skoda? I have no idea. Right. I don't have Chucky open. We're not using any other programs, so no mods, no Chucky, no nothing. It's just the gameplay as it is. 5 stream streak. Big fan. Louisiana early access build. Could you imagine that's just the intro of the video? That's it. Boom. Louisiana. And then I just immediately start driving. Right. Here we are. We're outside of it. I'm in Longview to begin with, so I want to take some jobs into the DLC. Where would these ferry ports be then, I wonder? Little tiny crossings to places. That's going to be interesting. Some lovely, very interesting roads down here. Oh, there. That's interesting. Was that time warp good? I hope so. Oh, and here as well. Oh. Interesting place names. So we're going to Shrev first. If I can find a little job going to Shrev. Can I do World of Chucks jobs? Surely, right? Maybe. Can I? Are they even available? Do they work? You guys are thinking, I'm not using Chucky and I can't use Chucky, so I wouldn't have to generate them. I'd have to see random ones. Oh, no, they are there. There's one like that. 128 miles? That should be fun. Venture. That's a new industry, isn't it? Something airline related, because... Well, paper aeroplane. Very short. Nice. Yeah, it's random based on how many other ones you get. So, we're not on TMP. No. I'm checking out a DLC that's not out for ATS yet. It comes out in 2 days. You need to check it out. Hello, Storm. Big fan. Yeah, last time I played ATS was in August. So, yeah. Let's go to Natch. Natchitoches? Might not be how that's said. Let's do that. Industry can't be that far away. What do you mean, why you don't hear me? I said this is what I'm doing. If I wasn't doing this, then we would be on TMP. Alright. Gotta pull it with AI instead of you peeps. This time. How about that? Single player. But no, I really hope there are going to be some nice things, because Louisiana, most of the marketing material showed very marshy, swampy places. So I want to see, they might be down south, you know. We're in the southern states down here.
Next funny number is 420.
420 months? You've ruined the 69 already, my man. Big fan, Konarin, how you doing? Hope all is well. You're not missing much. The AI acts in the same way, yeah. Still in my old faith. Why is it just guns? Because it's an American truck. It's America. I might change it. Because the previous paint job on this vehicle was like... What's it called? The Uncle Sam. Like the generic American flag with the guy with the beard and things like that. I might change it. Because I've got the USA hat. And then in the back, you see over there, got the American flag behind me. So, it's all American. American truck sim. Yes, I do play this sometimes. So our route is down the highway, straight across most of the highway, down, along, and then in that way. It's mostly highways, but that's, you know. Following that, we could take some of these extra, you know, stuff like that. Hello, Noble. Hello, Andy. Big fan. Sean, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. And Cringe Boy, great name. Looks like the rest of them. Well, hold on a minute. We're not in the DLC yet. Not even out of the DLC yet. Just hold on. Hold on. I forgot that was there. These fire hydrants are pretty strong. Pretty damn strong fire hydrants, yeah? Yeah, pretty good. Okay. Now, AI is... Interesting. ignoring all the AI here, aren't we? AI America looks fairly similar in most places. That's why I want to find key places. I want to have a look at some very important places. The state is our oyster, you know. Liam, yes we are. Yes we are. And I've set it to morning as well, so we go through the entire day. How's it feeling? Well, again, I will tell you when we're actually there. When we successfully get it. I don't know what my traffic value is set to. Hope it's not really high. It better not be. End up in an ambulance. Yes, oh, thank you for 5 stream. No, it would be G traffic. It's 1. Okay, we're good. We're on 1. I'm not changing it. I'm not upping it. No, we're not yet there. So the way that I usually do this, again, to those joining in, is we start just outside of the DLC and then I go towards into the DLC. Hello, Holy, how you doing? You are in... Which friend's stream have I seen you in? I'm just going to go before everyone else goes. Who have I seen your name in? Dana. Yes! Oh yeah, you were the one with the funny little competitions you was doing, yeah, with the giveaway thing, and I won it, but then I thought, well, I'm not there much, so I think it'd be better someone that's actually there, you know. 38s! Don't know what they are, but they are definitely revolvers. Remind me sometime along the journey to change them. Okay, we'll change them. MP Pro Mods. It looks similar. Most places look similar to the DLC, but there are some areas that are not in the DLC. 9 months? Why do some of these sounds not play? Why? Oh, there we go.
Wait, what? 9 months. Also, how is it December now? Hello chat. He'll play Louisiana and Nordic when I'm free more and not doing uni assignments.
Uni does come first. Finish that. These slip roads are very interesting. You go across and you're on the main part of it there, so it's very strange. Video, welcome in. Joe, welcome back for 9 months. We're gonna Twitch baby now. How are you doing? Have a flower. Much love. Yeah, you got a busy month. 2 DLCs. 2 DLCs to do. What I need to do, which I did last time, look at the haze in the distance. Ooh, that's nice. Is, you know when you're entering the state and you got the sign next to the road? Welcome to whatever. I need that sign. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see what it is. Texas? They do, yes. Don't know where that sign would be. Imagine I miss it. If I do miss it, I will probably go back and just take thumbnails later of it and just have a look at it later. TMP on ATS is quite empty, which is a bit of a shame, yes, but we are not on TMP today, so more padded out. We are... oh, we're near it. Don't forget, you can pause it in single player. Oh, it's there! Is that it? I pressed the wrong button first, but... is this it? Yes. Bienvenue in Louisiana, because they're quite French speaking over here. Bit of a daytime one. Where was the one for the Iowa was... that's the, you know the Scouts? That's the Scout logo as well. That symbol is always used. It's probably just a flower. A known flower or something, but... keep it beautiful. Lovely. That's nice. I do like how each state looks different. Are they going to slow down? They're going to... no, I'm just going to push them out of the way. Just slowly, slowly. There you go. Get out of my way. Hello, Gino, big fan. Is that a cop? It don't matter, I've got fines off. It's fine now. That says 8 on it. New Industries. We'll have to look at the full New Industries. I'm pretty sure Venture, the one that we have this job from, is from that company. Venture. Stream streak. Appreciate that. What do you mean don't watch this guy? Stop it. Well, we're there now, basically, aren't we? I think we've arrived. Some industries. Just industries everywhere. We are, because Shrev is ahead. Shrevport. This is the Pelican State, it's known as. I just got 1 of 8 of the achievement. Pelican State. Interesting. It's an ad for ATS down there? Probably. Imagine advertising your own game, in your own game. Pfft. Who would do that? They wouldn't do that. It says port as well. Ooh, Gino, 73. Have a flower. 73 months. I appreciate that. My God, hope you've been well. There's a photo trophy over in the left. We're not going that way. Massive American intersection. Oh, yeah. We love those, don't they? 2 or 3 layers. Bit of a tie score there. All these billboards. There's so many billboards. East 70th Street. I'm really glad we don't name our things like that. You'd get lost. I'm sure people do get lost. Very generic sounding road names. Yeah. ATS or ATS2? You mean what I'm doing right now? We're in ATS with a DLC that comes out in 2 days. That's what we're doing. Early access stuff. So I'm checking it out and you can enjoy what it is. On the TikTok screen, behind the 2 goals down here, it says Louisiana Early Access. That's what it says. Because that's embedded. It's not even an overlay. That's embedded in the game itself. You cannot turn that text off. What do I prefer? I would choose ETS if I only had to pick one. And of course I'm not American, so that's why I'm more used to ETS. If you are an American player, you'd more likely choose ATS. It's just how it works, you know? Some names are interesting, yes, but at least they might have a bit of uniqueness to them, not your East 70th Streets like that one does there. The Bayou. And of course, we need to go and see some of the nicer roads, but the highways aren't exactly very appealing, are they? We got to get to our place first before we can then go, you know, go elsewhere. Don't merge yet. Oh, they're all slowing down. They're all slowing down. Speed limit change, maybe? Anyway, this is a road patrol maintenance thing. You didn't see that? Who are you going to report me to, huh? SES banned me for the game, yeah? Are they doing a stream today as well? They're doing Cruising Nordic Horizons, even though, admittedly, in their thumbnail thing for it, they spelled cruising wrong. Don't tell them. It's a very long word to put in there. And I'm assuming Cruising Louisiana starts tomorrow, so I can't even do it. I can't do it early. That's for sure. You choose ETS too. Far more variation in the roads. Yes. Yeah, that's fair. With our southern accent, I would need to pick it up. Need to speak to a proper southerner. Because otherwise I'd sound very generic, wouldn't I? Louisiana. Yeehaw. What counts as like the true southern accent states? You've got Louisiana, Alabama, Tennessee maybe? Texas? Even though Texas may have a smidge of the Mexican influence, because it was. Don't stop there. Texas is the bottom, yeah. Everything's small. Haven't been. I've been once to the US last year for TwitchCon, and it's my only time in the US, and that was to San Diego. So I haven't had a varied impression of it. But, you know, that was nice, being there. Didn't die, that's something. No matter where you go, as long as you don't die, I think it's pretty good. And this is a sign I need to take a picture of. Look at that. Historic. Northwestern State. Is that a sporting club, perhaps? Should we just abbreviate this and call it like nachos or something? Yeah, just take out some of the middle words in it. That's too long of a word. Let's call it that. That skybox is not very good. That one is. Exact same angle as the previous one. There we are. And then back to grey. It's probably because it's raining right now, but I don't have rain on. Could be one. Hello, Caesar, welcome in. We're here. Don't change red. Oh, it's turning red. Back to UK skybox. Well, that was fun for a moment. Something facility over there? Athletic practice facility. Oh, this must be high school. Ah, okay. The local high school. And assuming that's one of their playing fields right next to it. School bus. Yeah, you can transport your school buses now. Are we going to change greens soon, maybe? Nancho's High School. See, it's very, very easy to say that. We have a little tradition of mispronouncing most of the place names. Really smooth. Yeah, early access is usually pretty good. It's basically a finished build, but they label it as early access just in case anything is found. I don't know if they've ever needed to fix anything between early access and... Because when it reaches early access for creators, that means it's basically done. Can't give them a broken build, can you? Cheeto. Yes. That's, I think, another police trooper car thing. And we're going in here. Please don't be a really silly parking spot. To picket. State police, yes, because you have the Louisiana is shaped like a boot or an L. That's how you recognize what Louisiana is shaped like. We're going out the back here. Down there, of course we are. Few people on a steering wheel. I'll change it. I'll change it. The era of the guns. I'll change it. Need to try and see what these new industries are that we can take from. The ones here seem to be current industries. I can see an EPR. Please count. Yes. Could you imagine violence in a game that I haven't set it to 18 plus for? Bada bing, bada boom. Very good. Struggle with the noses. The noses are... Yeah, you get used to it after a while. It's very annoying for the driving academy. That's what I found very annoying. Right, where can we go now? That didn't take too long, so I wonder how far, not all the way down, but eventually going down towards the bottom, like New Orleans. We'll work our way across. Where? Riddler? Monroe? LA, that's going to be confusing. New Orleans, LA. Not the LA you're thinking of. Heavy? Nah. Standard Alexandria. 52 miles, that one. My kind of job right there. Shrev again. Lake Charles? It's down that way. We could. Lake Charles. Los Angeles and Louisiana. Just blend the two together, why not? Lafayette? That's more in the right direction. That's a double, though. Don't like me doubles. Alexandria again. The port place. This one's a funny one. We'll just take that one. Gets us sort of a little bit further down, closer to it. Why not? I think there might be some country roads on the way there. So we can see if we can have those. I need fuel and repair at some point as well. Not yet. I will need those. You live in New Orleans? Well, if I do make it there, I would like you to be the judge and see how good it is. Wonder what day? Soon. Today, you have the purple platform one. Apparently, the red one is coming soon. Spotify's one should be at some point. Yeah. There's a lot. This should be a Christmas event. That usually starts in maybe the second week of December. Not just yet. Not that turn. This turn. Is this fuel station accessible? Can I go in this fuel station, or is it just not? No. Why is it there then? Why would you model it? Purple one is that, yes. TikTok is very annoying without it. Here we are. There is one, yes. Last year there was one as well. It's particularly gaming. The YT gaming. Nice. Okay, where are we going? Let's have a look. I want to go this way. Oh, that might... A tricky route. This one splits quite weirdly down in it. Very big roundabout. We could... Any viewpoints on the way? No. That might be a custom prefab, though, because one of the blog posts mentions custom prefabs. So, you like my joke? Thank you. It's the Kenworth W900. There's the original version. There's a slightly different version in the game. It's the standard version. Coming from Australia? Damn. £50 on top of it. Oh, am I going to make that turn? Yes. Hello, Raphael. Welcome, welcome. Never heard of Kenworth. I don't know what are the companies they may be affiliated with. Kenworth is one of the biggest ones in the US. You've got Peterbilt, Kenworth, Mack, things like that. American Truck Sim, yes. It's less played, for me at least, than ATS, far less played, but I do like to play though. Cascadia, Volvo, true. Cascadia is the model, it's the Freightliner Cascadia. Lots of trees. Though that truck is nice. Why is it damaged? It just is. Perks are big in the US, eh? No, not Pro Mods. Nope, nope. This is Louisiana, a state that is releasing in 2 days. You'll be able to play it in 2 days. A few of us doing early access, checking it out. Hello, Wrestling Big Fan. Holidays very soon. Oh, come on, have some faith. Ye of little faith. Come on now. No, you don't get the full USA map. No, no, no. In the USA's Pro Mods, it's Canada. Canada doesn't exist in the game yet. It's coming. But no, it's Canada for ATS. Accessory mod. Mod? Or you mean DLC? All of this is DLC. All of this is in-game as normal. Cabin accessories for both games. Custom trees in that. Hello, Tar. Welcome in. There's more trees than normal. This is dense. It's very dense down there. Very, very green. Jack engine, leave it. Photoshop it out. Leave it. You got nothing to worry about. Count the American flags, huh? Strange intersection. Strange triangle. No one is there. Just go through the red line. ATS, I think I have maybe less than 1,000 hours. I don't know how many hours I actually have in ATS. ETS is coming up on a year. Of as if it were a year of complete non-stop playing. Injured? Some law firms, that kind of thing. Another old fuel station. Oh, it's got a load of overgrown. Look at that. That looks really nice. Could take some rather aesthetic photos parked in there, I guess. I'm not the best at photos. I'll take some good photos at some other time. Very swampy. So I'm assuming most things here are quite well hydrated because of how green everything is. ETS is getting close to being done. That's why they're revamping things now. Every 10 years, could you imagine they revamp stuff? Ooh. Ooh, is that a secret road? Ooh. Could be. Going deep into the forest over there. Ooh. That could be where it comes out. Okay. This does look nice. Monroe. Yeah, the steering gun wheel. I'll change the wheel. I think the joke of the steering wheel is now done. We can change it to something else. Yeehaw! What you need to see is it what types of states would have the welcome to sign, but it's riddled with bullets? Which states would have that? Would it be the southern states that have that? Probably. Texas? Probably. New member of Central Transport. Enjoy a VTC. Very nice. The Bronx? No, we're not on ETS today. No. I'm checking this out. True, the Alabama one, yeah, that would be interesting. That and that one particular fuel station they went to as well. Oh man, that was an interesting episode. Indonesian, yes, I think so. He pops in every now and then, doesn't he? Brown water down there. Thoughts on DLC? So far, very green. You know when someone says, describe this in one word? Green. Very green. Very green. I need to see some keys, some sort of landmarks and things like that. Let me just cut through. Whoa! Cut through there. They're dead. Look at this intersection. Just cut that bit out. There's a lot of billboards for insurance firms. What's up with that? Is this state known for that kind of stuff? It's like the third billboard now I've seen for some. If you need a lawyer, you need this. Call this. That's a lot. Adrian. Did you not read out the emotes? 76. Hope you're doing well. Big fan. Welcome back. Alexandria. Very nice. Adolf. Welcome in. Douglas as well. Hurricane damage. Why did I say it like that? Hurricane. Don't forget, chat. It's the AI's fault. Always the AI's fault, okay? That's just how it is. Catastrophic flooding. Oh, I hope he's okay then, yes. I wonder as well, She-Wolf, who we've been in the stream of a handful of times, she pops in as well. She's Indonesian. So I hope they're okay. Their area might be fine. EMS. And there's a police car. You have to see. Do they often have some sort of floods, and this one's a particularly bad one? Other police? What if we see there was an Easter egg, I think, in one of the other states. Might have been in Iowa, where the other kind of Google Maps car, the street car. That one was quite good. There's someone to my right. Now they're not. How about that? It's technically a roundabout. Very big roundabout. Australia, I mean, it's an island, really. Everything fends for itself on that island. Bit of a crazy place to be. Dr. Hammer. That's the industry name? That's funny. Picking up your job from Dr. Hammer. Floods a lot? Your kind of monsoon season and such. That's crazy. Yeah, God decided to put different things in different places. That's probably marshy land down there. So that's a marsh. Oh yeah. Very green. Could you imagine they're like, so how did you find the DLC? You know, you had early access, how do you find it? Green. 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 Lots of green. Single player. We are on single player on ATS. Yes, we're checking out Louisiana. Louisiana DLC comes out in 2 days. You've already had Nordic Horizons. You now have one for ATS as well. Train! Oh my god! Race the train! Do they have different train models now? Have they upped it? Have they changed it? Some of these wagons look slightly different. Oh, that's cool. We'll have to stop anyway because we're crossing over it. If I do that. Yeah. Oh, they're in the way. Oh, that's an American train right there. Can I? There. Just to move those cars out of the way. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I have no idea. And then we slow down. I want to eventually head to New Orleans, yeah. I started in kind of the top corner, long view in whatever state is next to it, and I want to kind of head down towards it. That could be a fun idea. Big U-turn. Katrina references? Yes. That could be good. Alright, a little bit of a country road. Can you go that way? Looked like you could. What a junction. Hell yeah. Hello, Holt. How are you doing? This is nice. That's how it works sometimes. Not sure why that crossover there wasn't just a straight line. That's how it is. Hello, Gears. Big fan. Here we are, this industry. This might be one of the custom-shaped industries. We also need to find out if they have more of the loading and unloading stuff. Not that way, it's telling me to go round. Doesn't really matter which way you go. On way home, stay safe. Thank you for that. So, not that way. That's someone's lovely palace down there. It's mine. I bought that, it's mine. Now we're going this way. Where am I dropping off? Nice. Duisburg narrow. The one lane you have to use instead of two, yes, but it's not that bad. If you stick in one lane anyway, you should be fine. These, what are they called? Like the mangrove trees. They're in Minecraft as well, so that's where I associate them. Where's my... Am I blind, or is it, Oh, it's there. The icon made it look like it was here. Okay. That's going to be an interesting one. I may have to kind of go back out again. And then straighten up. As if I'm reversing into this barn first. Intentional, don't worry. then straighten up. So I go at an angle. And then... squeaky brakes. You've got to go around this little hopper ladder thingy. Actually, it's not too bad. Ooh, that's close. Scrape against that. He's doing it? Hey, ye of little faith. I'm fine, usually. First try. First try, by the way. First try. LA is the best DLC. Los Angeles Remo is pretty good. Now, LA, you mean for the abbreviation of Louisiana, right? First person? Yeah, first person would be a bit tricky. Damn. Where's the... Oh, the house is here. Yeah, I think you could drive up towards this. That's cute. That's cute. Doggo. Yes, deceptively. That's why we saw the joke of having Louisiana be... Are we in Alexandria? We're in Alexandria, but we're very close to other places here. Has to be from Evergreen, so I don't have to go really far. Like LA, but in Louisiana. New Orleans. Ah, that's from a different place. Dr. Hammer. How about that? This one. Yes, it's a tiny trailer, one. Smallest trailer. Small. Thought it's bigger. Well, no, it's not one of the largest ones. It depends on how much they pack into the state as well. For how much? Where's this one now? Down here? No. Around here? Oh, it's here. Oh, I see. Because you, with your forklift, directly load onto the trailer. That would be nice if they eventually... You know how I've said it would be nice if you could see stuff coming out of your trailer? They've got the ramps there, so, you know, they might. They should. All that. There we go. Small trailer, massive truck. My truck is longer than this trailer, I think. That's funny. Where are we going? Down, across. Oh, I kind of want to go this way out. Wouldn't make too much of a difference, though. And then in that way. This looks... I'm going to have some... We're exploring that. And then we're near the ferry, so we could try and take a job from that. Remember that. Namik. Any other place is new? Deep Wells, I think, is new. Buildmaster is new. May not be. Maybe they changed the logos, I don't know. Viewpoint, yes, we have to check those out. Oh, we left. Where'd you take a ferry? Not a true ferry, it's just across the little lakes and splits. So it's a tiny, tiny little river crossing. That's what it is. Make a moderator? Alan? No. You mean do moderation stuff? No. Can I go out this way? Yes. Down here. Ah, there's someone there. I knew there was. Yeah, there's a few. It's that's why I wanted to look at the blog post for specific things they point out, and one of them was ferry crossings. So there's 2 or 3 actually I've seen. This is one of them. Give you mod? No. No. No, I have no need to do that. Hell no. Train gates down. Please don't go down. Anyways, you need to discover yourself. Those are secret roads. I have seen one that is potentially a secret road. I didn't go back and check it though. One in Washington. Is there one in Washington? Probably. Yes, actually. Yeah, maybe. Is there one? If you could, would you own one? Where would I put it? That's the thing. Stampede would be cool. Sure, but you know how massive these things are? Where am I putting it? Even if I had a nice driveway, you know, am I going to be using it? It's huge. It wouldn't go there. Is the two mods cheating? How am I cheating? What do you mean? How does it take for ban appeal to be answered? Up to 3 days. Can be up to 3 days. Yeah, it wouldn't fit on our roads, no. Oh, hello.
What's your BBM pin?
Looking worth it.
Once again, whoop. Whoop. I want to remind to never take up origami. Because it's so much paperwork. Ha 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 loo. Have a wonderful day, Administrator 1,032,421,421 XOXO.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. The train. All you had to do was follow the damn train. Now I'm going to go over the train. Ali, big fan for the 88. Good lord, hope you've been well. Much love. How did you get blocked when another truck crashed into you? Doing well, yeah, we do need to find a service and change it. I don't know how many of these cities have services though. That could be a problem. Picture perfect. These are fine. Some of these will be thumbnails, some of them won't. I may go back and take photos of very specific things. Actual landmarks and such, you know. Some definitely different trees. If you would have pointed out different trees, how about that? What have they added? Trees. Marshy trees. Or those long spindly ones with... Yeah. You can look at the map, yeah. That looks good. Wonder if you would be able to go on a secret road and it goes near one of the rivers. Or something, if you can even call them rivers. I guess they are. Like down there, that looks very good. Willow trees. They could be willow trees, yeah. Do you know which one I'm thinking of? Which type of tree I'm on about? How's it go 1.6? Doing lots of jobs, and at some point maybe hiring people to do those jobs for you as well. 1.6 is not too much. Housing estate. Lafayette. Discovered. If you level up your skill points, Dior, then you will also get good bonuses on your jobs. If you take a job that has those skill points. Like fragile, maybe a heavy trailer, which is usually also fragile. Nice trees. That's another welcome sign. I could have taken a picture of that. Long distance, yes. Helps you get longer jobs with more profit. That's a good start. Lots of lovely, different coloured bushes and trees here. A lot of pink, a lot of red. That's very pink. Beauty shop. Generic beauty shop. How about that? Look, the red light, doesn't matter. Stonks. Yes. Cut through it again. Nice building over there. There's police over there. Prank call your friend. No, I don't do that. Sorry, you can prank call them. Don't do an illegal prank, though. Oh, you mean is the Stonks mod? You mean those mods that give you loads of money? Those are fine. You can have to do those on single player though. Any mod that gives you loads of money in XP, they don't even work on TMP. So give yourself billions and billions on single player first. Imagine they spun around. That's a GTA 6 type thing, really. Not an ATS. Maybe an ATS 2. How about that? Joker, welcome in. How you doing? I appreciate the follow. This is a nice one. Stay green, still green. Look at that over there. Forest. My verdict is still the same. What do you think of the DLC? Green. Could be green flag. Green. Lots of green. Cut through it. No one's there. New something on that sign. Again, more injury type insurance billboards. There's a lot of those here. Do people get injured a lot in Louisiana? Oh, that could be a secret road. Another train! Prime Way. Not Prime, it's Prime Way. Yeah, I assume you can go in here. It's a little... These trees are what I was thinking of. Nice. No, those numbers are usually not real. No, it will start with 555, which is the known fake number thing. If a number has 555 in it, I have to U-turn and go down that way. I'm on the train track, man. It's a bad idea. Just in case another train comes. The old around the corner like that. Lovely. Hey, here's we got the board of the roads. The roads, especially the highways, they are very long and straight. Yes, which is unfortunate. Fuel. Don't worry about it. I'll get fuel. Big billboard. A lot of these very long drives, it seems like you can drive on them because there's no lines, no crosses going up to it. Potential. Seals are so damn cute. They are essentially, they have wet fur. That's what it looks like. They've got sort of spiky fur. Because when someone makes them look like they have a mohawk and they brush the fur the other way, that's how you notice. But you think it's sort of smooth like skin, basically. Most seals have that. Look at that. If I go more picture time. Damn. I'm not in 400% scaling though, so these won't look perfect. But nothing to worry about, it's fine. Maybe for the sake of photos I will. Focusing, don't worry about focusing, it's fine. Ka-ching! And then you probably can go over that. A lot of these again and don't seem to be blocked off. Okay, here we are. This entire area looks very custom here. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna get damaged by going here. Hydrate, hold on a minute. This is nice. The heads retract, yes. I think you would do that as well. It would seem like your neck bounces back. Like an accordion sound. Ta-da! Where am I? There. Can hardly see it. And it's the small trailer, so it basically flies everywhere. God, I like the small trailers for that reason. Ignore my squeaky brakes.
Slide up sexy in here.
What's up? That's it. How are you doing? Big fan. Why are you watching me while I'm doing this? You're distracting me. God damn it. What's up, sexy? How's it going? See? She's gonna deny it, but whatever. Whoa, he actually said whoa. Ew. Give the egg. Game says yes. There we go. Finish eating. I am proud. Well done. You stayed live for too long. Have flower. Appreciate the 13 months. Hope you're well. You do need to go to bed though. Please. Give it 12 hours. Nope. Oh my god, I'm stalling a lot. Right, I need to go and explore. We're checking out a new DLC. This looks very nice. The state of Louisiana. This DLC comes out in 2 days, and I've been blessed with exploring it. What is the... Oh, that is what I'm taking a photo of. Ooh. Jalapeno. Okay. It's one of the factories, I assume. Just taking a nice photo there. And then... Viewpoint. Where are we? So we're in some deep industrial factory thing here. So many trees! Yeah, I saw it was closer to 12 hours by the time that you'd ended, and of course you're the type that wants to round it up. I saw that. God damn it. But now, please, sleep for another 12 or something. Feels a good number. You know, by the time that you'd finished dispatch and such, you were on maybe 8? 7? Something like that. I'm not saying those numbers. That would have also been a fine number. But no, then you wanted to continue. Yeah, I'm not saying that. No. If I were to say it, I'd say it backwards. This is nice. Jalapeno. Those containers right there that are behind the camera. Yeah, I did it with my shoulders. Gonna jump off a bridge in game. In my truck. 69 is the... It will always be the superior number. 69 is a better number. Alrighty. What did I said I was wanted to go down here because there's a nice little... you could jump across that. Oh, Louisiana looks like a boot. Because the meme is that this entire length here is basically a person. So you've got the person's boots, legs, stomach, basically, holding the pan which contains Kentucky chicken. That's his face, and then this is his chef's hat. Something like that. I don't know what state that is. These are the Dakotas, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't know what that one is, and then you get all the way down, and that's Florida down there. You gotta pass out. Thank you for joining. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Sweet dreams. It's Minnesota. Oh. Are they working on... I think they're working on Minnesota as well. They're working on one of the Dakotas. I don't know why they're doing both. Not doing both. They should do both. But they're not. I don't know why. What's the bet that Ashley's not actually gonna sleep? They're gonna go to bed, but they're not gonna go to sleep. Doing both. I think the blog post so far only says South Dakota, though. Where's the nearest... Okay, I mean, I can do what the hell I want. It's single player. I can teleport and get... That's a different town. I can go to a different place. And do whatever the hell... That's a nice picture. Do whatever the hell damn I want. Repairs. Repair all of it. Yes. What I wanted... Not here. Was... here. This industry, because you see the from here. Where's the? I don't need the job icon if I'm doing a world of trucks, do I? Plot myself down there. Make it daytime again. Maybe 7 in the morning. Hello, peace. Welcome in. All right, now what can I take? Continuing across though. This is still. Is this Lafayette? No, this is Huma. Oh, there's nothing good. That raffle seemed like it ended very quickly. What's up with that? Oh, we can go to the actual town. How about that? It's a tiny job. 56 miles. They're all about the same, really. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sure, let's take that. Hello, Elias. How's it going? And it's over to the side. In the corner there. Just park myself there. This turn is not going to work. Oh, no, it is. Bada bing, very good. Now I'm going to get out. This industry is huge, by the way. If this is a custom one, there's so much stuff, and you got to try and guess your way out. This is nice. I wonder if this has the loading of stuff. Is it only logging, or is it other things? There's a pipe that you go under. Perhaps. Right. We're going to take a little ferry river crossing. I have to check if I have cutscene. I do have cutscenes on, don't I? I think I do. More than just logging. There is. I know there's grain, because when that first came out, that was in Nebraska when I checked that out. For 80s, yeah. Milk! Ignore the specifics. I've got a wheel loader, that's a bit more realistic. This is very nice. If I do that. That's a bit of a nicer photo. There we are. What is it about the servers? Apparently people were attacking specifically Sim 1, because that's the main server. Basically overloading it so it crashes a bunch of times. I think by now it's somewhat okay. They've kind of solved most of the problem. Not too sure. Ferry. Ooh, here it is. Right, before I cross on it, let me just, I think it's in the gameplay setting somewhere. It is cutscenes, time zones. Where would it interface? Would it be in graphics as well? Show cutscenes. Okay, cutscenes are on. Callie's cooked. I'm not playing on any of the TMP servers today. No. This animation is going to be too short because it's just over there in front. That's it. LA83. This, I'm assuming, will have a proper name. So there's a thing where it's got a... Hopefully you'll have a different name. It's moving! That's nice. Hello, useless, big fan. A ferry menu? Yeah, as if you'd have multiple places to go. No, that's fine. And then on TMP, I think you'd see yourself moving. If someone else is sitting on it, they would appear to be floating, because it's not synced for them. That'd be so cool if it was synced. And then we're now slowing down. We're arriving. Ta-da! But I'm assuming this is a big river. Do you know what river this is? Someone could maybe look it up. Yes, Romania has one. That's where it was first added. Near Gelati or whatever it's pronounced like. Is it the Mississippi? That would explain a lot then. Big. Okay. Big river. Because we're near the town of Houma. Ta-da! And I'm going to take a photo of me going off of it. Having a look at that. There we are. So you can see where we've just come from. To east. Oh. Yeah, Mississippi's the largest, wasn't it? It is the Mississippi. Same river you cross over in Baton Rouge. Ah, yes, there is one down there as well. I think there's maybe only 2 or 3, but that's cool. That's cool. I think that's besides Washington, the only time that this is in ATS. No train? Alabama. Oh. That's a cool industry. That's a pretty damn cool industry. Yeah, Elias, the servers were being targeted, apparently, as I explained. For some reason, some people, or one person or a group, were targeting the server to try and take it down. That's why it was having issues. It's not the players themselves, it's the physical server. Which is strange. The devs were looking into it. They managed to solve most of it. I don't do any dev stuff, so I don't know. Don't know what's to do with it. Due to Horizons? What? Crashing because too many people are playing? I don't think so. At least it wouldn't persist for that long if it was just too many people. If that were the case, maybe they'd lower the cap on the players on that server, and then people would have to split between the servers. Maximum destruction. Maybe. Someone is just really that pessimistic that they don't like people being happy. Oh, there's part of the river as well. A little bit of a stream down there. Stream? Can I... There. Ooh, that's nice. Some daredevil would probably go and check if you can actually drive on that. Clutching. Memory refuel. Yeah, I should do that. I don't know how much I have left. That doesn't tell me how much I have left. That shows my total distance and trip fuel, because I've never reset the tripometer. Closer to the Atchafallia. That's an interesting name. Okay, fair enough. Had a theory who was doing it? We'll never know, I guess. Never fully know. Somebody theory, yeah, someone does. It can't be me. Hello, Guillaume, big fan. Welcome in. This is nice. If you can go in there. I don't know if you can go in there. It's not marked, so... I wonder if you can. I think... No, you can't. Okay. Wondering if the things won't show up. Price for this DLC? Don't know yet. It's around about the same size as some of the other ones near it, so I have a feeling it may be... 10 fuel station back there? Yeah. £10 onwards, £12, $15 maybe. Slightly smaller than a few of the others. But you don't know. Comes out on Thursday. This Thursday. Viewpoint. Let's check that out. This is nice. Imagine living up there. The upstairs of that, and you've got the houses down here. Well, not houses, the little shops. This is nice. Hello, Killua, welcome in. Should I have ignored it? Was it on the map? Was the icon on the map? If it was, I missed it. If it wasn't, don't be surprised. Yes? Okay. Then yes, I missed it. There's going to be a lot to show off here, because this is a very detailed town. City thing. Oh, that's a big parking area. Oh my. Damn. Plus you mentioned it, yes. Alright, alright. If you're wondering how it's pronounced, Atchafalaya. Oh, I split it up differently, and I was like Atchafalaya kind of thing. Ah, I see. Okay, that's clever. One of the murals that's now off the screen is Home Sweet Homer. I'm assuming it smells like Homer. Like Home Sweet Home, get it? He's being pulled over. Get him. Criminal. See, he gets caught. I don't, because I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm fine. Oh, by the roses. Music store? I really like this. They're doing a bit more with all these custom little buildings and little things. This is nice. The detail. Yes. We've seen some nice things already. It's very green, Killua. That's my main take on it. Lightning Logistics. They are nice and blue, aren't they? There we go. There's an ad for Louisiana in Louisiana. What are you doing? You don't need that anymore. Put it in the other states. That's quite good. Says the guy right now. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. And it's just around the corner anyway, so we need to do that. They're gonna go before they go. There's the one that's pulled over by the police. If the police is still there, that'd be a funny picture. Game name, American Truck Simulator. There. Oh, I got a picture with the lights on. Oh well. How's that? That kind of angle there. These are really nice. How are these, mate? Change the time? Yeah, man, no, that doesn't really change for the lights, because they're not like lights. I mean like siren lights, flashing lights. That's a nice one. E80. Damn. Complete with the Louisiana plate. Yeah, that's there. Ta-da! There you go, you can see them on top of him. So, lots of pictures. My frames are also fairly okay. I am on there, yes, in the description. Gyam. I don't know how you want to pronounce your name. Your name is interesting. But yes, in the description, there's a link to, should be, to where else I am on. It's basically the same. You have music on here. On your stream, you don't. From Netherlands. ETS2. ETS2 is good as well, yes. Both of these games made by the same company. The company is very good at what they do. Very nice. How's mine not lagging? Because the game isn't laggy. Look at the size of that boat. Oh, this bridge rises up as well. Does it? That bit there? Is that a boat that carries other boats, or does it just carry other stuff? I wonder. What does it carry specifically? Can we G? No, I'd probably waste too much energy trying to... All the variations of pronouncing. My G. Random event. You know what it is, yeah. Sometimes you see boats coming down. And they do go up. Wango, you love them? I love them as well. They're pretty good. They're pretty nice. Another one where you go over, under? Under. You can't go over. Ooh, okay. And then we are going in here. Bridge? That bridge goes up. That was in one of the blog posts. That bridge just rises. Just like that. Why'd you close the gate? Can you go... Oh, you can't. Can you go... No. What the hell, man? Hello? It opened for a second. Imagine it's reversed, where the further away you are, it opens, and then when you get close to it, it closes. They don't want it? No, I guess, you know, well, they ordered it. So why are you now rejecting it? That's a wasted journey, isn't it? Where am I going then? Where's... In the building? Ooh, in the building. It's the other way around. Other side. Squeezing through, excuse me. I could go forwards that way. This is a cool vehicle. Can we drive that? As an AV, maybe? I don't have high hopes for this. No, because the wheels are at the back. I could go into this little alcove bit there. Chop my head off there. No, I'm too close to the barrier as well. That's not really going to work, is it? Unless... No, I've done that. I've done that quite bad then. What? No, the way to do that is to go further this way round. So you've got more to the right. Just like in Driving Academy, really. Love to hear the squealing of the wheel, don't you? There you go. Now you stall it, but you also go forward. Just like that. And then could you imagine if the gate opens only when I'm near it? Oh, that's close. No, it doesn't. Okay. Ta-da! First try, first try. Shut up. You didn't see that. First try. Good. 56 miles. That job was... That was nothing. Okay, this place is nice. Ah. Very, very custom. So there's this... Oh, this one might raise from just one end, so the entire thing goes all the way up. Damn. Haddock Shipyard. This is Houma, Houma, in Louisiana. That's where this is. Right. I do need fuel. Oh, but I want to explore a bit more. We could go down to the shipyard and take something from the shipyard. What would be nice is if you can go down here. Could you imagine if a job spawned there? That'd be pretty good if a job spawned there. Doubt it. But it would be nice, though. Cough, cough, game, if you're listening. Would be nice to get one down there, though. Et voila, 69 miles as well. Yeah, can't make it up. Perfection. Fantastic. I know it's not from this industry, but I know it might be. Where? I don't know where I am. Where am I? That's the exact thing I'm just looking at. That's the bridge that's right here. Talk about whoa. It's loading. There's something loud outside, like a plane. That took an interesting amount of time to load in there. Okay, let's go and get it. That is not the way. Where is the way out? Is from the other way, isn't it? Can't you just, for science, can you just? Still got the gate though. The annoying gate. Did you see it moved? So the trigger for the gate is way back here somewhere. That's weird. Karam, yes, we are. We're having a look. Heh! What are you doing, game? This gate is a troll. I'd like to report a complaint. File a complaint against this gate. See that? And then if I get closer to it, it's going to close, right? You sneaky little thing, you. Doesn't let me TP as well, does it? Ah, floor it? I should. What if I go in the middle then? Yes, get on it. That is very, very funny. I do need fuel, yes. I'm wanting to leave this industry in order to try and get fuel. That would be nice. Also, I'm now nowhere near the actual trigger point of it, am I? I still have to be on my side of the road, though. Which is kind of more of a this way somewhere. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. It started closing. Did you see that? It started closing again. Fix it. It would be funny if they didn't fix it, actually. That would be very amusing if they didn't. Right, this bridge here, can I? There. This was the exact bridge I was just looking at. Look at that. Something like that, it didn't really matter. That's cool. No one reported. Leave it. Hello, club. Good day. Can I just? Sorry. Excuse me. Just coming through. Excuse me. Urgency. School area? Oh, I assume that's the school then. Elementary school. Oh, makes sense. I'm belting it down the road. I really shouldn't be in a school area, should I? You're limited to a very, very slow speed in a school area. Barber shop? This bridge as well is a similar one. If I go like that. There's a lot of interesting vehicles. Some of them could be drivable. In the middle. Roughly the middle there. Oh, don't change lane. From Denmark, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Still haven't changed the guns. Oh, you mean the pole? The pole came out. Oh, Volvo and a bus. Ooh. Oh, you see, they like their buses. Any vehicle that isn't a car is good. I love that. I want to take a picture of this. Hey, that's a nice DLC. You know, I think I might check it out, actually. That's a pretty nice DLC. What do you think? Yeah. Hello, Vampy. Big fan. How are you doing? You've seen a lot of nice things, Vampy. You're going to be playing this as well? Probably. Yes, that's Vampy. That's Vampy. Different name. Different name. I'm not sure if he explained what this name means. It's an interesting name. Lots of trees. I do like these trees. There's a lot of trees. We like that. It's very green. And we're picking up from... Oh, there's some marshy... ooh. Picking up from in here. There's a roundabout there as well. A roundabout! We gotta go around the roundabout, don't we? Incredible. There's an actual... Please. Is this gate a troll as well? Hello, Mr. Pastor, big fan. It isn't. Okay. If anyone's joining just now, there was a gate at the previous industry I was at where the trigger point to open it is much further back from where I actually am, so you have to chase the gate, basically. Oh, look at that. Ooh, right next to us. Oh, that's nice. Enter. Hello. How are you doing? Back to Europe? I should. Can we have... What? Where am I? Can we have this as an AV as well? Nice. That's pretty good. Tip of the gate? Ah, there it is. Yeah, the troll gate. It's part of this industry that needs discovering as well. A bike. It's a nice bike. You can walk over that bridge there. Oh, can the car fit over there? No, it's a bit of a dip. Someone has to find that out. Hello, Felix. Big fan. Ending? No, not yet. No, come back later. Come back later. If you join at the very end, come back later. Or you can stay. You know. Old pickup truck. Very busy. And new Hoover, ring doorbell, and Christmas tree. Oh, damn. Christmas in full swing here. That's very nice. It's good to see you in the chat. Look. Look at this. This is content. This is great. Yay, we went round and roundabout. There we are. Very nice. Take the Skoda? Yes. The American mind can't comprehend a circle. They always like their grids, don't they? This is... Oh. That's not so someone's screaming. But it's... swampy marshland everywhere. Did the time warp? Oh, it happened. There it is. And we're going this way. Say Raceland? There's a place called Raceland? Might not be that. Had some issues last month. Wasn't going to bother as Christmas is going to be bittersweet. Figured you would get it if you didn't. I'm doing well. Big fan. Not too bad. Yes, kind enough to have been... it is Raceland. Been given this to explore early, which is nice. We also recently had Nordic as well, which I haven't touched yet. Yeah, the fuel, man, the fuel. Haven't been to a fuel station yet. I shall, don't worry. No, I don't have much choice otherwise. Yeah, I've been too high again. I've got my boring skybox again. You finished the event? Oh, yeah, the new scan here as well, of course. I mean, it's only 6 jobs, isn't it? I thought it'd be a bit more than that. At least 10. Only 6? Big involvement in construction and shipping here. Because now we're kind of both sides of the water. Toll booth. This is nice. Lobster? 171 chats. Most of those were joining the bits with the social platforms at the end. Oh, is this the toll? Okay, the text there. Yes, that needs changing again. Thanks using Leeville. Nice. I assume it is changed in the actual version of it. Don't need that. Oh, there's a diversion. Are they completing the bridge then? Ooh. 90-degree turn on a bridge. That can't end badly, can it? Holy scenery. Can I change my skybox just real quick? Just... Do I have... Skybox. There we go. That's better. Let me some concrete. Let me some white concrete, which is very blinding. Look at that. How many times have I said, look at that today? Too many. Feel the smell. Feel the smell? What's it smell of? Salty water, maybe. This is the entire bridge. All of that is what I'm driving on. Good God. It's a huge bridge. Straight across all the marshland here. Oh, it doesn't go all the way down that way. It's going forwards. It's a long bridge. You've got actual intersections and junctions on a bridge. Oh yeah, they're actually turning that way. Go on then. That's interesting. Two rats. What, people that want to be in the chat but they don't know what to call themselves out? Is that an oil rig in the distance? Could be. Yeah? Why would they be doing that, huh? Satellite map. With mods for now, that's about it. There's nothing there. At least they got kind of the reflections right. See, if you could reflect that, why can't we have good reflections in the windows of buildings, then? Yet. We don't have those yet. Port Fortune. Get it? Is it like fortune? Is that how it's said? There's a viewpoint. We'll check out this viewpoint. This is... Yeah, it's definitely fishing. Ferrying and, you know. Fuel. Ah, fine, I'm gonna get a fuel gun at it. Reverse completely into the fuel station. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that. Never mind. How many miles left of the job? None. Of fuel? More than that. There we go. Has anyone ever reversed into a fuel station like this? As if they need, you know. Lovely. Yeah, before I forget and run out. Hoping you'd forgotten. Well, I nearly did. I read Star screaming at me. That'll do. Don't need full. Hit that, because otherwise my trailer will. Okay. Oh, car crash. Runs out fuel. Years and years ago, when I did a kind of single-player Pro Mods playthrough series, there was one time where I ran out of fuel and then I managed to coast up to... I'm going to go in here. Up to... the pump itself. Luckily, I clutched it. Here. Why would you put it there? That's a strange place for it. Port Fortune. It's a heli. Didn't even notice the helipad there. Hello, Veggie. How you doing? Have a flat there, Phil and Ellie. That's a save in case someone falls in the water or something. Wants to transport elsewhere. There's a big boat in the distance. You're kind of what's it called? LPG, liquid petroleum gas. How big Louisiana? Big green. As I said throughout, this, because it's very marshy and very wet, it's very green. Shrek. What are they? Crane? Stork? Something like that? More green. See? Hello, Legacy. Big fan. This is nice. Now again, even from my brief, I've done maybe 3 or 4 jobs today. It's been very... very specific, tiny, selected places. If the entire thing looks very nice, very green like this, it's going to be good. Is this a new industry or is this a different one? I know, we've already got Wardens. That's a nice design though. Where was the helipad? There. All the way up there. I pressed right click to get the mouse up. Oh, it's on this boat. Look at the 4K on that. How's the pad that you can't even see look better than the chopper that's on it? What's wrong with that? You've got this one, Pathfinder, that's cool. Damn. Our job is in the distance. It's within reach. I bet you this bit of road is going to be undiscovered for me, but oh well. Cool truck. I've had this truck for a while. This is the Kenworth W900. It's very nice. Almost said boat. Truck. It's very nice. Welcome in, farmer. So I have to enter through this way, but this industry is very long. There's a bit of a boat there on the right. The Haddock Shipyards. And then all the way down that way, right? It's a big industry. There's bits of boat hulls everywhere. What's my mileage? 30 to 50,000, something like that. At least 12. Where are we going? In there? No, in here? In here. We look tiny compared to the building we're parking in. Good God, this building is huge. My God, hang on. What am I? These pipes. That's a nice one. Admin for TMP. Yes, I am one of the admins, but today we're not doing that. Today I'm just driving. That's all I'm doing. Kilometers or miles? Miles. In this game. Gotta be consistent. That would really piss people off if I made it kilometers, wouldn't it? It would be quite quite funny. Ta-da! Let me take another picture. Something like that is fine. Right. Hello, Nubby. Hello, CK. How you doing? Right. The last place is hopefully up to New Orleans. Rockport is here, isn't it? From the... we're basically near it. That's not New Orleans. That might as well be Baton Rouge. But yeah, so far this has been really nice. Very nice. There's one to bat on there. That one. It's a really long, heavy trailer. Creel Bay Port. We could. You know what, we will. New Orleans, yep. Oh, and it's right next to us. How's about that? Huge. Very nice. So, this one is just whoop, up like that and then into there, which I'm assuming this is going to look pretty good. Given how many bits the city is split to, this is going to look interesting. This looks like when you've grabbed several pieces of string, held them together, and there's a little bit of a knot that sticks out at either end. Not a literal knot, but very nice. Hello, Nathan fan. Hello, CK, officially. Right, apparently I can go out this way. So I will. Huge trailer. Odds on me getting stuck? Somewhere? Officially, yes. Can you imagine I ignore you unless you redeem it? Being that strict. Still be fixed. Yesterday, not fully, but it was better than over the weekend. Today, has anyone been on and checked out? Oh my god, well done. 2 million! Has anyone checked out all the servers? Kind of? Yay or nay? I haven't been on today, no. Your first place! Please don't lose it all. Don't become a gambler, come on now. Gambling all is very, very dangerous. It works fine. Okay. My god, CK, that was quite something. This is a really nice area. That could have been him. That could have been him, you see. Oh my lord. Oceanico. Oceanico. All these shipping companies. There's the Synthetico place, I see. They're all basically down here. Back over the really big bridge. Can I do another like that? Something like that. Not the best artist, but that's fine. This is nice. 20 points. Good luck. Good luck. So there's a few things we've seen so far that would probably be fixed in the main release. One of them is a troll bridge, which I hope, not bridge, gate, which I hope has been noticed. And the other ones would be text that is in the kind of pre-made layout, not the actual finished layout. So it has underscores and such in it. That game would be funny. I DM'd London after the stream, but like, here's my summary. Here's what I found. So many of these different boats, all of them look different. Different colours. Is that big one moving? No. Big bridge. Hey, look at that. Hey, well done. Level. I don't know what indicator. Having a turn is Lake Charles, possibly. Find Port Fortune, spelt like fortune, not the normal spelling. Now we're heading up to kind of the outskirts of New Orleans. Davis, you can't join, sadly. No, the join isn't on your platform. No, not 4chan, Fortune. F-O-U-R-C-H-O-N. Port Fortune. Another injured thing. What? Fortune. Jones? And there. Don't know what that is, but sure. It's who knows. It'll be trailer. You're not be trailer. For the final job, I decided to give it a long trailer. This skybox is not good. That's one's better. Ta-da! We're at. On the map, we are here. Homer, Port Fortune, Road 1, LA 1, onto the 90. What's the hurricane damage? Oh, those bits of things here. Ooh. Possibly. That could make sense then if some of it is destroyed. That's a nice, subtle reference to it. I say subtle. I'd wonder if there would be a little plaque somewhere, maybe in New Orleans itself, maybe a viewpoint or something that mentions it. Something you can read. Fair share, yes, indeed. CK, you're getting a bit extreme here, CK. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. 2021, Hurricane Ida. I've heard of that, yes. Yes. As long as you stay in profit, that's what they say, eh? And then you might go under profit and they'll be like, oh yeah, but one more. You know, just one more. And then it all disappears. Oh, this corner is tight. Another bridge. It goes on forever. Hello Wolfie, thank you for the 10 stream ching. Mr. Asian, thank you for the gift. Damn. This is really nice. I'm assuming it's, I mean, from farm sim knowledge and things like that, this is probably sort of sugarcane and rice and such and whatever. Early access, yeah. I'm very grateful that they have a, I'm assuming they have a big list of creators, all kinds of sizes of creators, and then they just pick randomly who gets it. I don't know how many get it. That's a strange shaped car there. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. More well known. Oh yeah. Amusement park that's still there and abandoned. There might be remnants of it. You know, they go quite well with some references to certain things. So we'll have to see how much is there. We might just fly around and free cam, that kind of thing. Thing with the roses. My god, there's so many. Right, we're on the 90 now. Highway 90. I could have had I have an ATS hat. I could have brought that out. They are slowing down. I am not. Yeah, the little rivers that all look sort of brown and a bit they're quite marshy as well. They look nice. Is that a warning for the bridge? That light was on. That bridge didn't move though. I don't know what that warning was for. 16 miles. Nearly there. I suppose as well, due to the heavy French-speaking influence here, it would make sense for a lot of places to be named.
Most of the attention of Katrina goes to New Orleans, which is fair. But a lot of people forget the effects on Mississippi. Over 200 people died due to the large 125 miles per hour wind field that the hurricane had. Storm surge, even with proper defense, reached up to 3 stories tall in some cases.
Yeah, you can't stop it when it's doing that. Mother Nature is insane. My good lord, look at the bridge we're about to drive on. Holy moly, look at that. That is a huge bridge. You'd probably be able to research what this bridge is called then, eh? Because I guess that's downtown. Oh, it's a cruise ship. Let's do that. Convention. What's this? New Orleans Dome and Panorama. That's something over there, though. I don't want that. I want this. It's one of those things where no matter how far you zoom out, you don't get a scale for it. That is enormous. How far up I already am. That's fine. The dome. Massive, he says. Uploading images. Yeah, some of them are a bit odd. So that's a cool boat. That's pretty cool. Can I go right in front of it? Kind of like that. Pretty good. Is that the top of it? There's a nice, whatever that canopy is here. That looks very interesting. Oh, World War II Museum. Ooh. That's a cool building, though. Oh, I've gone a bit past it. This. That roof there. The dome and the panorama. Oh, so is this part of it? I'll leave it. Because I want to be... Unless that is truly what the photo trophy is for. I want TP back there. Because on the map... That... Why is it there, then? On the right now. Definitely free cam over a bunch of this. Convention center. Good lord. This reminds me of... Oh, this is nice. The San Diego Convention Center looks kind of like this as well, with the slanted roof parts on it. Yeah. Sort of. Does remind me of it. Oop. How about that? That's cool. And then... Yeah. Creel Bay. This is interesting. New Orleans Studios. Mardi Gras World. Oh, hello. And then we're going in here. Famous Convention Center. It went through. Did people seek shelter in there? I'm assuming during Katrina as well. A large, fairly well-built building. Going this way. It would make sense. The Superdome. Yeah, I haven't seen the full... I've seen bits of what could be the roof of it. I just need to go up and have a look at that. These ports are very good, though. Where are we? Oh, you. Green light, thank you. 80%? Good lord. Yeah, some new industries. The Pathfinder is new as well. Parking over there. And the Oceanio. No Easter eggs towards the ETS industries. Some of them, I think, in ETS have the ATS industries in the container pool. Nice little Easter egg. Your post-ed, like posted. Whereas in ETS, that's, you know, post-bed. Why am I rolling? Go on. Two security checks. Just to go around this way. And then in the first row. Oh, don't hit the building. Ah, where am I going? Stop! That way. Okay. Thought for a second. Have to turn around. Just like that. Lovely. Very good. I'm on Manuel. Manuel. That was good. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing as well, eh? Yeah. But maybe one every bunch of containers has, you know, one of the ETS port industries on it. Right. What are we looking for then? Oh, this is the dome. Ooh, the dome. So from this direction is where you take a picture of it. I see. Super Juice. Super Juice Center. Go champions. Ah. Viewpoint? Yeah. That makes sense. Empress Oceana. Caesars Superdome. Formerly known as the Superdome. Multipurpose Stadium, New Orleans, Louisiana. The home of the New Orleans Saints. There's the Mardi Gras world. Oh, whoa, hang on. How small these maybe aren't to scale, I'm not too sure. A lot of stuff here. It was nice. This is well made as well. Can't continue down that way, but yeah, there'll be a lot to look at. A lot to look at. This is really good. Really good. Imagine that. The bridge going straight over the top of the building, basically. Huge bridge. That's really well made. Very good, yes. Very nice. Should I check out the viewpoint? I should, shouldn't I? Where is it? Here. Guess the capacity. 90k? It's pretty big. I don't know how high up you can go. Play ETS, you'll love this game. Both games are pretty good. 83! Oh, that was close. That's impressive. Yeah, the games will soon come out on console. Hopefully sometime next year. And you'll have a lot of people. Apparently the wish lists for the games on console, whether it's combined or not, I don't know, is 500k wish lists. That's insane. On the respective stores. Hola, Anton. Good day. I can see a shadow of the vehicle going over the top there. Don't know if you should be able to. They've done really well with this, yeah. I don't know if it's a consistent, like, linear, each one is absolutely better than the last one, because you reach a point where they're all just pretty damn good anyway. So I'm not too sure, but that's pretty damn good so far. And then I need... What road should I be on, really? Kind of this way or this way? Either maybe this one. Put myself there. What's the panorama bit then? Where you can look. Maybe you can access that bit that stretches out. Perhaps. Go that side. Super juice. There, so you've got both. What's the panorama for? Imagine all the yeah, multi-story car parking. Good lord. Garage 6? Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in there. And then I will put myself back down here, somewhere safe. Well, there we go. I think that was pretty good. It's about here. It's not actually in the van. Okay. Very nice. Did you enjoy that? That was pretty good. So, New Orleans is one of the many places to go and see. That's going to take a while to explore this intersection in front of Louisiana. comes out on the 4th, roughly evening time. Usually they release DLCs in the evening time, so pay attention for that. And then we'll have 2 events to get done. 100%. Yeah, that'll take a while, won't it? We'll have some fun with that. But Thursday, I think I want to do some Nordic stuff. And what I didn't have set up today, but technically is ready to go, which we could use on Thursday, is... Yeah? Right there. You can see. Very nice. Pretty good, isn't it? What the hell? He actually has that. And then if I were to, like, sit, you know, but then when I'm taking the job, completely covering it. All of that. But that, in normal driving posture. And then this is where I rest my hand. You know? Oh my god. That's pretty good. So we might use that next time. I may move it a little bit because I'd wanted it sort of not in the way and I don't want to accidentally hit it because it's just over here. Greeny shirt. It's already a kind of green, really. But no, we can use that. We can use that. Had to dig out the old, what's it called? The C920. The webcam that everyone used. A time previously I had a wheel cam. I think I had it set up on one of the speakers, perhaps, looking down. Chest cam, gonna go. I'm too close to the wheel already, though. I'm not properly postured about that. But it is there, and you'd be able to see it. It wouldn't be on the TikTok stream, though. Because they already have cramped space on there. But that's fine. Dommy, welcome in. Trax, welcome in. Apple Espanol, no. Sadly, I do not. I'm sorry. No hablo. This is very nice. Dr. Hammer, that's a funny one. This looks like... What was the other industry that that had this kind of... You know what I'm thinking of, don't you? Same sort of prefab. You go in this way. Is it, not the Dom Depot, like the American version of the Dom Depot. The Home Depot. Something like that. Oi, bloody hell, it's Spotty. How you doing, Bang? Big fan, my man. Look at the tick he has. Chat, can we get some GGs? My man. Got it. You can leave him alone now. He's got it now. He's famous. Big fan, man. We were just exploring some new content. This DLC's not out yet. Imagine that. Early access content for the game. Very nice. New Orleans. Where have we actually been today? We've been Longview down to Nacho, I'm going to call it. Then maybe Alexandria down here, I think. Then I went across to there and I went down to here and then here up to New Orleans. Krew, that's what it is, yeah? But both are with a K because it's kind of funny. I'm never going to get that done. Texas is too big. Never going to do that. There's so much stuff over here, all over here. Most of this is fine. This has all been done. California, no. 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 What I do want to check, by the way, did I go there before? I think I did go there before. I checked out LA because it does have the pier as well. Is the convention center somewhere here? It is? Oh, you can't see it from that angle. There you can. There it is. You can see it. That looks pretty damn good. Why can I not? There we go. That's the closest you can get to it. Because we saw the New Orleans Convention Center, or whatever the other one was. That's the San Diego one there. With... Why can't I get closer to it? And then there's the airport. Pretty good. Yeah. It's to save on resources, of course, for loading everything in, but it looks pretty good for what they have so far. So outside it would be wherever the gas lamp is, the kind of shopping, clubbing-ish district, that kind of thing. And back to me. Leave that guy alone there. Very good, right. It's the end of the stream, man. That'll do for me. Do I dare do a raid poll this time and you not tie it? Yesterday you tied it. God damn it. If they tie the poll, we don't raid. That's just how it is. Make it not tied. Or I just choose one. Let us tie it. Don't tie it. That's not fair, man. Why? Just not F4? Oh, so you don't... Well, then, if you're going to say that you don't want me to raid, I'm just not going to. What the hell, man? Won't tie, I promise. Hello, Blood Ball. Welcome in. Near the end. There's... two on at the moment. Two main ones, I think. It's very good that I don't have a really, really long following list that I can scroll down for hours and hours. Is anyone on this game? Any fellow people checking out this? There are some, but I don't know them. Nightmare is in the DLC? I know them. Anyone doing this? Anyone doing Nordic stuff? Well, I'm on. I need to change back to the scene as well. So you can see this right here in the very corner is the arm that the other camera is held onto right now. The very corner of that. There's a lot of people. A lot of people. Can you believe this game has... Well, not this game. ETS has 2 million followers on the purple platform. My lord. No, not ATS. ATS does have its own TMP servers, but they are not very populated, sadly. You won't see many people on there. It has its own busy place where people can gather, but it's not CD busy. No. I can throw you over to one of them. Basically, of the two that I had opted to raid last time, one of them is on today as well, so we can. But the other one isn't. DB branded. It's still TMP servers, absolutely. There is a normal hosted in Europe somewhere. There's a US and there's an arcade. It's only 3 servers. That's it. Usually we go on the US one because that's the most populated. Not very populated, but it is the most of the few. And your ping isn't actually that bad. Alright. Where? What? Hello, AK, you've missed everything. How are you doing? I have plenty to sort out from this stream. Yeah, unless there's an event server. 3 main servers. I know. So late. I hope you've been well. Big fan. This time I'll send you over to She-Wolf. She-Wolf was one of the ones that was an option last time. They're playing Zelda. Breath of the Wild. First time them going through there. Why not? I haven't rated them in a while. Alright, what do you want? Copy one of those. Doesn't matter which one. Don't spam it. Please don't spam it. The socials are all the same. Please do consider following on all the socials. Every social is the exact same username. The Discord server as well is what links it all together. Hope you enjoyed the early access stuff. Big fan for SCS showing it off. I'll go and politely complain to London. I won't. Doesn't use any. How about I remove that VIP badge, eh? If I do that, yeah. Big fan. Tomorrow is admin. Back to normal with admin. Hopefully the server should be okay by then. Jeff, thank you for the follow, big fan. Hope you're well. And then tomorrow we'll start the Nordic Horizon jobs. Maybe with Wheelcam. We'll see. I'll turn it on and off because I have it on my Stream Deck. So I don't add another 3 hours? No. I don't do. I've got enough content from 2 hours. You can get plenty of content for a video if you formulate it quite well within 2 hours. That's pretty good. That's how I like to do it. Of course, longer streams can involve a lot more content. There's an ad. Nice. It can involve a lot more content, but that means there's a lot more to cut down. So, you know. Don't look at me like that. All right. Big fan. Catch you next time. Have a flower. Much fan. Much fan. Much fan. Guess what? What's up? You've got plenty of time to the raid, so hurry up with what you want to say. Speak. Hurry up. Come on. Tell you next stream. God damn it, man. Big fan. I shall catch yous in the next stream.